Hey there, I'm Flo with the Roseline team, and today I'm gonna demo how Roseline performs medical history intake for physicians across specialties. So I'll be playing the role of a patient here, getting a call with Roseline to prepare for my upcoming consult. All right, so calling in now.
Hello. How can I assist you today? Are you here for a specific health concern or a routine checkup?
Hi, yeah, no, I've been feeling really congested, and my face feels heavy for a few weeks now.
I'm sorry to hear that you've been feeling this way. Let's take a closer look at what's been going on. Can you tell me when this congestion and facial heaviness started? Was there a specific event that seemed to trigger it?
So it started about 3 weeks ago, I guess. I cannot really say that there was a specific event, no.
Thank you for sharing that. It sounds like it's been a persistent issue. When it comes to the congestion, do you notice if it's affecting one side of your face more than the other, or is it evenly distributed? Also, is the heaviness in your face constant, or does it come and go?
Um, so it's pretty much there all of the time, but there's a difference of intensity. So some days it's worse than others. Um, Other than that, I would say, yeah, the pressure is really around my cheeks, which sometimes gives me a bit of a headache. And also my nose, it just feels super stuffed most of the time. Also, I like my sense of smell is a bit off. That's also something I noticed.
Thank you for detailing your symptoms. It sounds like the congestion and pressure have been quite bothersome, especially with the added headaches and changes in your sense of smell. Are there any other symptoms you've noticed, like fever, sore throat, or coughing? And have you tried any treatments or medications to help with the congestion?
No fever, no cough, no cough. Sorry. I haven't tried any treatment.
It's good to hear you haven't had a fever or cough, which can sometimes accompany these symptoms. Since you haven't tried any treatments yet, it's important to discuss your options with the doctor. Now, I'd like to gather some information about your past medical history. Have you ever experienced similar symptoms before, or do you have any history of allergies or sinus issues?
I mean, I have seasonal allergies, and I've had, sinus issues in the past, but really nothing like this. Nothing as bad as this.
I see. So you're familiar with sinus issues and allergies, but this episode feels more intense than what you've experienced before. Thanks for clarifying that. Let's move on to your family history. Is there any history of sinus problems, allergies, or similar conditions in your immediate family?
Um, yeah, I mean, that I'm aware, my dad used to have allergies as well, like seasonal allergies, and also some sinus issues, but that's about it. And I don't think there was any, you know, diagnostic there.
Thank you for sharing that. It's helpful to know there's some family history of similar issues, even if it wasn't formally diagnosed. Now, let's talk about your social history. Have there been any changes in your lifestyle, occupation, or environment recently that could be contributing to your symptoms?
Not really. I mean, I've been doing the same work for a long time now. I haven't been traveling. This no really. Nothing specific comes to mind.
All right, it's helpful to rule out any recent changes. Thanks for going through all of this with me. Before we wrap up, is there anything else health related or any other symptoms that you're concerned about that we haven't discussed yet?
Yeah, I mean, I do get a bit of a runny drip from my nose. Nothing major, but just something I wanted to to mention.
Got it. A bit of a runny nose is helpful to note. Thanks for mentioning it. I'll make sure to include everything we've discussed in my notes for the doctor to review. Thank you for your answers. The doctor will review them prior to your appointment. You may hang up now. Take care.
All right, so here you have it. That was a conversation with Roseline to do the smart intake. As you can see from the screens that I'm showing, the doctor, the physician will get the full summary of that conversation as soon as it is completed. Obviously, the smart intake itself is customizable. We made a short version right now for this call, but we have different smart intake for different specialties, and we can entirely customize it to the needs of the physicians. That's about it. If you have any questions, do reach out. We'll be happy to get you started with Roseline. Have a good day.